The Giro di Lombardia, the race of the falling leaves and the traditional end to the European season. Despite the Monument Classic swapping autumn for high summer this year, the racing should be no less thrilling than what we've seen in the last several editions. 2013 was the last time a rider went back-to-back when Spain's Joaquim Rodriguez made it 2 in a row with a late attack.
A man named after a little cigar. He's going to be celebrating tonight. Oh, and there he is. He flies home, and he does the double here at Il Lombardia.
The following season saw Dan Martin take the spoils with a burst of acceleration through the streets of Bergamo.
Oh, and here we go! It's time to go!
Dan Martin goes 500 metres towards this finish line. They're all looking at each other. Can the Irishman win this Il Lombardia for the first time?
It's final bend time. The Irishman sails it. Stay on your bike, Dan!
It was to be a day of redemption for the Irishman after losing out on a podium spot in 2013 thanks to a slip in the last corner. A year later, there'd be no denying him his first Monument victory.
And Dan Martin says, today's mine!
– 2015 proved to be all about downhill nerve and one home favourite. Who else but Vincenzo Nibali?
Here he goes. So who has got what it takes to keep up with him?
The answer, inevitably, was no one, as the Shark of Messina put in a descending display for the ages. It was a first Monument victory for the Sicilian, and the first time an Italian national champion had raised his arms at the race since 2006.
Nibali has taken Il Lombardia! Wow, what a win that was!
Despite the Italian glory, the organisers were keen to shake things up, and in 2016 they added a daunting additional 1,000 metres of climbing. In the absence of Nibali, the pure climbers came to the fore. One popular Colombian rider in particular was ready to cap off his breakout season.
Here goes Chavez. Chavez being chased by Oran. Oh, and Bardet goes pop. Romain Bardet out of the game. 300 metres to go. This is it. Diego Rosa having a real go for Lombardia at the moment. They can't get on his wheel. Diego Rosa giving it a real go around the final turn. Uran just into the slipstream in the right time, and it's going to be a sprint for the Monument. It's going to be a sprint for Il Lombardia. It's Rosa through the middle, coming round the outside though. Here we go with Uran, but he can't get around him. It's Diego Rosa through the middle. Here comes Chavez. Oh, Colombia have a Monument! Colombia have a Monument!
The ever-smiling Esteban Chavez becoming the first non-European rider to win the Tour of Lombardy and the first Colombian to conquer one of the 5 monuments. The following year, though, Vincenzo Nibali would be back to try to reclaim his crown.
Big attack from Vincenzo Nibali, a former winner 2 years ago, don't forget, of Lombardia. And Thibaut Pinot knows he's there. The Shark of Messina is getting onto Thibaut Pinot's wheel, and this will have Italy standing up in their seats.
The Sicilian once again using his descending skills to distance a helpless Pinot, silencing the critics on his way to his second Lombardia crown.
And if ever you doubted whether the Shark was done, he is back, and he has tasted blood once more on Lombardia. The victory goes in brilliant style for the Shark of Messina, Vincenzo Nibali, the winner of the 2017 Lombardia.
For Pinot, though, there was unfinished business. The disappointment of fourth place fresh in his mind a year later, the Frenchman wasn't going to make the same mistake despite the efforts of old phone Nibali. The Groupama FDJ rider banished his old descending demons to become Lombardia's first French winner since Laurent Jalabert in 1997 and bagged the first monument of his career.
Gli applausi del ciclismo, signore e signori. La 112ª edizione viene premiato da Mario Landricino.
To 2019, where another Grand Tour rider would make his classics breakthrough and another long drought ended for the Dutch.
BAUKE on the offensive. It's been Ciccone who's been trying to set things up, obviously, for BAUKE, and he has gone and made his move.
The 33-year-old BAUKE became the first Dutch winner since Henny Kuiper in 1981 and claimed one of his finest ever wins, the Giro di Lombardia.